Okay, what's up guys? As promised, here is my prediction video for WWE Extreme Rules, which takes place this Monday. Now, none of these matches matter except for one, and that will be the Christian versus Alberto Del Rio match. So, I'm not going to go in depth with all the other matches, but I'm going to explain why Christian should not and will not win at Extreme Rules. But before we get to that, the other matches on this card: Jerry Lawler, Jim Ross versus Michael Cole, Jack Swagger. First of all, don't care. I don't like Michael Cole. Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross will win. And hopefully this whole feud can be over, finally. Next match: Rey Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes. Rey Mysterio doesn't need to win. Cody has a shitty character, but he plays the shit out of that shitty character. He'll win. Next match: Randy Orton versus CM Punk. Last man standing match. Randy Orton won at WrestleMania. CM Punk is going to win tonight, or Sunday. And he will win using Nexus. They're going to come out and they're going to beat the shit out of Randy Orton. So Randy Orton won't look weak because he got beat by 4 other guys. So it's fine. And this feud is over anyway since Randy's on SmackDown. Next match: WWE Championship match, triple threat. John Cena, John Morrison, The Miz. John Cena cannot and will not win this match because he directly relates to the match with Alberto Del Rio and Christian. John Morrison, it doesn't matter if it was John Morrison or R-Truth. That third spot was just there to be filled, so it wouldn't be just John Cena and The Miz. The Miz will win. However, doesn't really matter how he wins, just know he's going to win. And there has been rumors of there being a United States Championship match with Kofi Kingston and Sheamus. Don't know how that would be relevant if they did decide to do that. But if it is, Kofi Kingston will win and he'll take the US Championship back to Raw. It's the only reason I see them doing that. Now, on to Christian versus Alberto Del Rio. I've been watching wrestling since 2004. And it didn't take me long to realize that what they do creative-wise in WWE isn't that spectacular. It's very predictable. So, with that being said, I'm going to paint a story. But I'm going to start off asking a question. Put yourself in Christian's shoes. Somebody we wouldn't be talking about at all had Edge not retired. Somebody who wouldn't even be in the main event match at Extreme Rules had Edge not retired. Now, as Christian, you're going to tell me I'm going to give you the World Championship, not because you deserve it, because of course everybody knows Christian deserves to be World Champion. Not because you deserve it, but because Edge is gone and you're the next best thing that we have right now. Since we can't have Edge, we'll go ahead and take you. Now, if I was Christian, that would piss me off. Everything I've done for the company, everything I've done in wrestling, period, one of the innovators of the ladder match, all the bumps, injuries that I've taken for this company, and now you decide you want to put me in the main event because Edge is gone, I would take offense to that. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2, Alberto Del Rio is really hot right now. Not because they have faith in Alberto Del Rio. The only reason Alberto Del Rio is getting pushed is because they need him. Because Ray, regardless if you believe his shitty relationship with Vince McMahon, Ray is getting old. He is old. And he's injured. He's had like 5,000 surgeries on his left knee. He can't keep doing it. He has to retire eventually, and he will retire eventually. And they have no other Mexican stars. That's why they put all their time and money into Alberto Del Rio, the cars, the pyro, the ring announcer, to get him over, because WWE knows they have a lot of fans in Mexico. And where was Alberto Del Rio before he came to the WWE? Where was he popular? Where was he prominent? In Mexico. So, with that being said, and don't even mention the fact that they're getting ready to go on tour. Raw is going on tour in Mexico. One of the reasons why Alberto Del Rio got drafted. It's obvious. So, with that being said, WWE isn't going to please Christian over Alberto Del Rio, because Alberto was supposed to win at WrestleMania, and he didn't win there, and they wanted him to win there. So there's no way in hell that he's not going to win at Extreme Rules. Now here's the thing that everybody says, oh, you can't have both world titles on Raw and leave SmackDown with nothing. WWE is the king of swerves. I'm going to paint a story for you right now. Alberto Del Rio comes out Monday Night Raw, new World Heavyweight Champion. My name is Alberto Del Rio! And I am the new World Heavyweight Champion. Then Miz brings his awesome ass out. Really? 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 I am the most seen WWE champion in history. Who are you to come out here on my show? Blah, 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 blah. The Rock can bring his ass out. John Cena will bring his ass out. Whatever. But at the end of the day, watch. And this will be so sad if this ends up happening. Watch. It'll be Alberto Del Rio versus The Miz. Loser takes his black ass to SmackDown. And you want to know who's going to lose that match? The fucking Miz. And The Miz will take his ass to SmackDown with his tail tucked in between his legs. All the time invested in him, and he gets put on the B show. For Alberto Del Rio. It's all about the money. Now, past all that, what's next for Alberto Del Rio? Well, isn't it obvious? He's the top heel of the company. Well, he's made to be the top heel. So he has to go against the top babyface. And who's that babyface? John Cena. Which leads us to a match at SummerSlam. Main event. John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. But wait. May 2nd. Monday night, right after Extreme Rules. It's The Rock's birthday. You can't outshine The Rock. Mark my words. At SummerSlam, which is in Los Angeles, California. Don't forget that. Mark my words. It will be John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio at SummerSlam. Main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. And you want to know who's going to be the special guest referee? The Rock. Can you see the picture I painted for you? Like I said, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what WWE is doing. Now, if I end up being right, and I hope I'm not, but I will feel like the shit if I am. If I'm right, that will be very, very, very sad.